Hey everybody, Travis at MUDDCreek.com. Today reviewing the EP4 Sonic Defenders Plus earplugs. Earpro by Surefire, who makes these. They are hearing protection earpieces. The idea behind them is you can take them, use them for shooting, hunting. I mean, I don't know what you'd want to use them for hunting, but if you're practicing out hunting, that's probably the best thing. NASCAR, racing, operating loud equipment or anything like that, you can really use them just about anywhere. And they do a really good job. These are a triple flange design. The idea here is that they have three little flanges here that go into your ear canal. Really seat well in there. These ones, these offer up a lot of hearing protection for what you get and for the size here. They offer 24 decibels of protection, and that's the rated protection is 24 decibels. They protect against loud noises. The cool thing is they won't let loud noises through, but they will let normal conversation through. So if you're talking and whatnot, you can do that. You can also shut out all noise by just closing these things and plugging these in right here like that. So you can do that if you want, if you don't want to hear anything. That's how you can do it. So it does let normal conversation come through. Got a very ergonomic design. They're kind of a rubbery feel, and they just flex real well. These are the larges. There's three sizes, small, medium, and large. Obviously for the camera I want to show you the largest because they can show up a little bit better. These have a nude color. They also come in black. We will be carrying the blacks here pretty soon, but this is the nude or kind of neutral color. Just to show you how they work with the ear here, I got my little diagram. So basically, and you can see how the nude color works real well because it just blends right in. You can hardly even tell that it's there. They just fit right into the ear canal there, and they just fit right in what's called the concha bowl or the helix bowl of the ear. And so that's how you'd measure this. When you're trying to figure out what size you are, you basically are going to measure from right here to right there. You can just kind of come straight up and you can get an idea where they're at just by looking like that. And obviously every ear is a little bit different, but that, that's like about maybe an inch right around there. So the mediums are the ones that are intended for about an inch, and that's probably, most people are probably going to be a medium as far as, especially men, most men are probably going to be about a medium. Smalls are anything under an inch, probably most women, or if you have smaller ears, that's probably the way to go, but the big thing you're going to want to look at is right here. It doesn't take too long to have somebody measure. It might be a little awkward, but you can have somebody just measure you real quick and figure out where you're at or look in the mirror. Large is anything over an inch. So, I mean, the good news is you don't have to stress too much if you if the size is a little off, they do flex. You're probably going to want to go bigger than smaller if you did, because that should flex and still fit in there. But for comfort, try to get it as close as you can, and they should be fine. But, I wouldn't stress so much that you freak out and are afraid to buy them, because, they do stretch and bend a little bit. So they have that flexibility. Let me give you an idea how much these weigh. I mean, weight is really insignificant, but I just want to show you that, because I think if you have an idea, you can just realize how easy these are to throw in a bag and carry with you. They weigh 0.2 ounces, hardly anything at all. So they really are a good design and very ergonomic, and they'll fit real well in your ears, and they'll be very comfortable. I mean, you can wear hats, anything that you want with this, because you don't have bulky earmuffs going around you, and they just fit right in, and people will hardly even know they're there. So great to take shooting, go shoot clay pigeons or whatever, and not have to pull them out in and out all the time, and you can just hear straight through them. So this is the EP4 Sonic Defenders Plus. Biggest difference between this and the EP3s is this just has one extra flange there, gives you a little extra, so they seat in a little bit better. We'll do a review here in just a little bit comparing all three. So come check us out at www.muddcreek.com.